Here we are going to see the data analytics for the hospitality company. This hotel company have 25 hotels across India in Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad and Bangalore. And they have two categories, luxury and business. Another sheet they have mentioned about the types of room they have, the standard, allied, premium and presidential. And the third sheet they have mentioned about that data for 3 months, May, June, July of 2022. And they have specified about the month, week number of the year and date, a weekend or a weekday. On this sheet, it mentioned the property ID, check-in date, room category, successful bookings, and the total capacity in that hotel. And this is the main sheet. In this sheet, they have mentioned all the record fields. It has 1,34,590 rows. And this has mentioned the every details in the booking. That's booking ID, property ID, booking date, check-in date, check-out date, number of guests, room category, booking platform, and the ratings given, and revenue generated and revenue realized. Okay, these are the 5 sheets given by the company, and we are going to see the insights using these sheets. And this is the model I have generated. I have connected all the sheets by the matching columns. And this is the dashboard I have created. Before getting into this dashboard, let me explain the terminology used in the hotel company. Here I have mentioned in the bottom DSRN, DBRN, DURN, ADR and RevPAR. Let's say a hotel have 100 rooms. Out of 100 rooms, only 90 rooms can be used. 10 rooms can't be used because of many reasons like plumbing, electrical, carpenting or any cleaning works. That 90 rooms we call it as DSRN, daily sellable room nights. Let's say out of 90 rooms, only 70 rooms get booked. That we call it as DBRN, daily booked room nights. Out of 70 rooms booked, only 60 rooms might be used and 10 rooms might not be used because the customer will not turn up because of many reasons like heavy rain or their own wellness, and they may cancel the booking in this hotel and maybe book it in another hotel. Now the 60 rooms only utilize that we call it as a DURN, daily utilized room nights. And we have another two terminology, RevPAR and ADR. ADR is the average daily rate. Let's say from the previous example, they utilized 60 rooms, collected 6 lakh rupees in total. On average, 6 lakh divided by the 60, that will be the 10,000 per room. That we call it as a ADR, average daily rate. But I have mentioned RevPAR, revenue per available room, but available room here is 90. So 6 lakh divided by 90, it will come around 6,666 something. So always ADR will be the higher and RevPAR will be little lower, depend upon the occupancy of particular hotel. And here is the list of key metrics I have created using DAX formula. ADR, week on week change, DSRN, total revenue, revenue week on week change. And I have used this metrics to create this dashboard. And now we see the dashboard. Here I have mentioned the filters, filter by city, filter by room class, and filter by booking platform. Here we can filter by city, like we can filter by like a Bangalore. Here it have mentioned about the data only about the Bangalore specific. Here I have mentioned the small tables where here we can see that highest revenue in Bangalore, like Atlic Bay, and the lowest revenue in the Bangalore we can see Atlic Grants. And here also we can see that total saleable room nights is 96, total booked is 63, and total utilized is 44. And this is the realization percentage, and this is the cancellation percentage, and the average rating of the hotels. See, we can see the highest average rating will be the highest revenue. So here also we will get the insight that the average rating in the internet or any online portals will attract the customers. So the company or the particular hotel should focus on increasing the online presence, and they have to increase their ratings. So we can select multiple cities also. So I have selected Delhi and Bangalore. And if we uncheck, we will get the total revenue. And the same way we can use filters by the room type, allied, premium, presidential, standard. And here also we can filter by the booking platform like a direct offline, direct online, long trip, make your trip, Tripster, and others. And here we can filter using the months, May, June, July. Totally we have 13 weeks, so we can filter by weeks also, like week 21, what's the trend, like that we can see by weeks also. And here I have mentioned the revenue, RevPAR, DSRN, occupancy percentage, ADR, and realization percentage. And here you can see that small number that I have given the week on week value changes in particular specific. The week on week value change in revenue, RevPAR, and I have given that arrow marks. If it increases, it will give green up arrow mark, and if it decreases, it will give the down red arrow mark. And if it is a neutral, there will be another symbol, that arrow pointing towards the right hand side in yellow color. If you place the cursor over revenue, RevPAR, and DSRN, you will get a pop-up. which shows the difference in the revenue by weekday and weekend. Similarly, in RevPAR, similarly you can see the DSRN. Similarly, you can see in the occupancy percentage, ADR, and realization percentage. Here I have given the small donut chart which shows the difference in revenue by category, luxury and business. And this is the trend by key metrics what RevPAR, ADR and occupancy percentage. Here the blue color is the RevPAR. You can see it goes ups and downs, okay, because RevPAR will change depend upon the revenue divided by the total available room. If occupancy percentage is very less, automatically RevPAR will come down. And the blue color is ADR. ADR is average daily rate. Then this will be the constant. You can see that. And occupancy percentage in red color. So when occupancy percentage decreases, RevPAR also decreases. Here we can see that they have mentioned the static pricing, because if it is a static pricing, the ADR will be constant. If they have applied any something kind of dynamic pricing, if there is a demand, they increase the price. If there is no demand and they can reduce the price, those type of dynamic pricing policy they have not used. Because of that only, that RevPAR is keep on changing. So if they have applied dynamic pricing, the ADR will fluctuate, and we can have the constant RevPAR. And finally, we have an area which explains about that booking platforms, long trip, direct offline, online, others, make your trip tipsters. And there it have mentioned about the realization percentage, and you can see that ADR graph, and ADR is highest for the direct offline bookings. And thanks a lot for the opportunity to explain my work.